Okay. Okay. We should be in. I hope the sound is working. I'm tabbed out right now. I'm tabbed back in. Why is that? Okay, let me just actually just close that. I don't need it open while I do this. Hopefully that'll help. Nope, still doing that. Okay. So I just gotta deal with my mouse sometimes freezing. Oh well. Okay. So, I know no one's here, but I'm gonna go through. Some of these character designs are so pretty. Oh my god, they are so pretty. I really like that one. She's so pretty. Nice. There's all the ones from Kingmaker. But I am playing a Kitsune, so I only have two options until, you know, a better pack comes out for that. Female, white, and the male sorceress. Sorcerer, not sorceress. Jeez, I am not doing good. Okay, so I'm going to be a male Kitsune sorcerer. Hey Archive, how you doing? I'm going to be a nine-tailed heir, which basically means that over the course of the game and leveling up, I am going to be just automatically, due to my class, gaining more tails until I reach 9. Because stories often tell of Kitsune with multiple tails, but not many realize that fewer than one Kitsune in every 1,000 has the potential. And those that do usually have a magical quirk in their blood, or have been blessed by their race's Defiic matron. As a result, most that harness the mystic powers of their newfound tails often gain sorceress powers, becoming nine-tailed heirs. Which basically means that of my... I still choose a sorceress bloodline. That's gonna just irk me. But I still get a sorceress bloodline, but it's limited due to the fact that instead of getting spells per level every couple of levels based on my bloodline, I just get the tails. I still get all my everything else though, but like the magical tail is the main thing. So I get special abilities based on of how many tails I have. Yeah. And of course, have to be Kitsune to be a nine-tailed heir. I'm going to be a normal Kitsune, which gives me +2 dexterity, +2 charisma, -2 strength. I was going to go this, but then I realized what all this would give me is the Scribe Scroll bonus feat, which I guess could be good. Because I plan to go Lich and try to be a good Lich mostly. So I could still use Scribe Scroll to get like create scrolls of spells that I want to cast more often, of like not the main damage dealers I need to use, so I can always have them. So that's my main thought of taking this. Use Magic Device and Knowledge Arcana. I already have those on class skills. So, but that ability to craft scrolls I think would be really useful. I am kind of following a guide that I had watched about the Nine-Tailed Heirs, which makes sense. Dump Strength, Charisma, which is your main casting stat and your main primary stat, especially when you become a Lich, because when you become undead, your Constitution is null and void. You don't have any Constitution. Anything that would go off of Constitution instead goes off of Charisma, because you're undead. So having a jacked Charisma is very useful. So I have 20 in that. I have 18 in Dex. And I have a 12 in Int. I could probably go for like just a 10 in Int and 20 in Dex. But I like having a... This gives me like all three class skills that I can get. I can put a point into every level, which I actually agree with that. Which would be Knowledge Arcana, so I will be really good at that. Lore Religion, I have that because of my bloodline, but I don't need that. But Persuasion and Use Magic Device. Yeah, so I can use magical devices that I don't normally have the ability to. Hi, Kai. Can't stay, but you came to say hi. That's okay. Right, I should turn on my overlay. That way I can see it in game too. Can you hear the music from in game? Archive. I'll try to have a nice stream. You have a nice day. You have a nice day, Kai. For my main feed, I chose Spell Penetration. Because demons, one, they have a lot of just resistances to like fire and electricity and stuff like that. But they're also very... You do hear it? Good. But they also are really good at resisting spells, so I thought Spell Penetration would be really good because it would help me break through any spell resistance that they would have, so my spells hit. And then for my Sorcerer's bonus feat, I went for Spell Focus Evocation to make the saving throws on my Spell Focus a bit more damaging for my damaging ones. I might take... I don't know if I'll take Necromancy. I think Spell Focus Evocation and Spell Penetration are the main things I want to do on that. For my Bloodline, I went Undead Bloodline because, I mean, I'm going to be a Lich. It makes sense. Granted, I don't get a lot of the bonus spells, but I do get, like, a bunch of the other benefits, like Death's Gift, to give me defenses and stuff like that. Yes. The Taint of the Grave... Damn mouse. The Taint of the Grave runs through your family. Perhaps one of your ancestors became a powerful lich or vampire, or maybe you were born dead before suddenly returning to life. Either way, the forces of death move through you and touch your every action. You can call upon the foul powers of the afterlife. Unfortunately, the more you draw upon them, the closer you come to joining them. Death's Gifts, yeah. Yeah, death skips. At 3rd level, you gain resist cold 5 and damage reduction 5 to everything but magic. At 9th level, it increases to cold resistance 10 and damage reduction 10 magic. So those, in addition to whatever I get from being a lich, will be really good. Be really good. I don't know what that is. That BU. And then one of us at the very end, once you get to 20th level, your form begins to rot. I'll already be a skeleton. And undead to you is one of them. I'll be a lich. You gain immunity to cold, paralysis, and sleep. You also gain damage reduction 5, everything except magic. That always bypasses damage reduction. You receive a +4 morale bonus on saving throws made against spells and spell-like abilities cast by undead. But I don't get any of these spells. But I will get a Lich's spellbook, which means I'll get that. So I took Magic Missile. I'm actually... I don't know if I want to take Enlarge Person. Summon Monster is always good because it puts another creature on the battlefield. But Summon Monster 1 is always, like, iffy. Like, it's just an extra planar dog. It's not going to do jack all. But I think Enlarge Person, I can put this on a melee damage dealer. And of course, they will get big, beefy, and do a lot of damage. So I think I'll go with that. I'm at a loss of who I want my patron god to be. It doesn't matter. I don't want it to be any of the actual evil gods. I don't want it to be Pharasma, because Pharasma is very anti-undead. And for anyone watching who doesn't understand what I mean by I don't want any of the evil gods as my patron deity, I am going to try to be a moderately good lich. Moderately. Like, I will still do the things to become a lich. I will still... that your brain can't absorb. Yeah, it's a very in-depth game. But, like, I'm not going to be going, like, normally for, like, a lich, you would go Urgathoa. Because she is the goddess, the Pale Princess, the Lady Despair. She is basically a goddess of undeath. And a bunch of other things. But one undead is one of her main things. Yeah, she is mostly worshipped by dark necromancers, the undead, and those wishing to become undead. I'm taking it that my guy doesn't start off wanting to become a lich, but because of his bloodline and because of... the situation he finds himself in, the Lich just seems like the best option. So I think I'm going to go with Nethys. The All-Seeing Eye is a Garundi god who holds knowledge and magic above all things. He gained enough power to witness all things, and this boast fueled his divinity and shattered his mind. He is a god of magic, torn between destroying the world with one hand and saving it with the other. I will be chaotic neutral, because I mostly follow my own whims. Probably, like, if I was going to put myself actually on this alignment chart, I would be right around here. So mostly chaotic neutral, but, like, right on the edge of chaotic good, because I still favor good over evil or neutral, but I will kind of always try to be like, okay, what can benefit me from this situation? Like, I'm still going to do the good thing, but if I can get something good out of it, I will try to do that. But I'm still going to do the good thing in the situation. So, chaotic neutral. I'm going with this Kitsune look for now. This is what I'm going for. There's not a lot of Kitsune options. Like, I don't want to go feral. I don't want to go sexy. You know, I don't want to have the dream eyes and the smirk. And I don't want to be just red. I think I'll go with this one. Yeah. Soon that tail will be joined by 8 others. Damn it. Ah! My mouse is being very finicky right now.
We do it my way.
Now for the voice. I checked these out
Time's
before.
Not waiting. I didn't even break a sweat.
And I think I like this one.
I'll go ahead. We will be victorious. Someone else would make better use of this.
And I'm Kalkarok, born on the 2nd month of the 22nd day, which is my actual birthday, by the way. 2/22 is my actual birthday.
Calm down. Not dead yet.
So this will be my starting character. I get 5 spells. 5 first level spells. Oh, and one of the mythic things you can get is to increase, I think it's up to 4th level spells. You get 4 extra casts on each. So that's going to be great. And that's like one of the minor buffs you can get. So let's get started. I haven't watched anything of the actual plot and the story of this game. But I do know a gist of what happens, and I know some of the NPCs. Because it is an actual adventure path that you can play, and it was one of the ones that I really liked. I never played it, I never DM'd it, but No attractiveness, just power. Just power to save everyone who matters. Which is everyone who is not fucking demon or aligned with demons. Oh god, I'm not even human form. Oh god. They just know I'm a fox person. Ah shit. Yeah, Kitsune have the ability to mask themselves as a human.
Can we get a healer over here?
Ow.
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square?
I'm not a fighter.
Couldn't he be carted off somewhere else, like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
You're a dick. I like you. Ah.
Make room, everyone. Step back. Now, what's the matter? What happened to him? The wound looks nasty. Who did this to him?
You hear the stern voice of an elderly man, but you're so weak you can't even turn your head to look in his direction.
Demons, prelate. We found him barely alive outside the walls of Canabris.
That is a very deep voice for a, I'm guessing, gnome.
The walls, you say? Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city.
That's not good.
Must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die. We'll see you right.
I died once before when I was a baby. I don't plan to die again.
We'll get you.
Oh, shit.
O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor. I beseech you, grant your mercy. Heal his wounds.
The magic envelops you, but your pain lessens only slightly. I won't give up that easily.
Hear, hear! That's the Crusader spirit. My powers are
Okay,
not
I can
enough.
use the keyboard for this.
Someone call for Terendelev. You there! Yes, you! Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get Terendelev!
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
The lady raises her head in an infection of surprise.
I'll get her! Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
Yay! Iconic paladin!
Be quick about it before it's too late. Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces.
I'm Kalkrok. You probably saw me as a human walking around.
That's the first I've heard of that name. Who are you then? What's your business in the city?
My dear prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor man. He has been through enough already. Go on. I'll take care of him.
Thank you, kind lady.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that. So I shall defer to your wisdom. But be on your guard. I've been informed he was wounded near Canopus.
She's the dragon?
That means
Oh,
the demons
sweet.
are prowling just outside the walls. And the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of this city.
Muttering discontentedly, the old man walks off.
Pry loose the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death. There.
A beautiful silver-haired woman leans over you. She seems ageless, her face wholly unlined, but centuries-old sadness gleams in her eyes. The longer she speaks, the stronger her voice becomes. Are you really a dragon?
You don't believe me? Perhaps I should retake my true form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your trust. Pay no mind to my current guise. I appear this way when I walk among the people. I would hamper the festivities if I tried to attend in my true form.
You're a silver dragon. So you're a metallic dragon. So you're a good dragon. Thank you for helping me.
I accept your thanks, but my work is not yet done.
Who are you?
My name is Terendelev. I am the protector of the city.
Understand. What happened to me?
I do not know yet, and that troubles me. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have rid you of your pain and restored your strength, but only time will allow you to heal fully.
That doesn't sound good. Can I go?
Certainly, but be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return.
Oh, that sucks.
But do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, protector of Canabris. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
Sadly, this is the start of a war bad thing with demons, so I have a feeling this merriment is not gonna last too long. Kind of, okay. I was gonna read that later. Oh yeah.
I'll go ahead.
Chiefling! To Her Majesty's health. you guys. La la la. Ugh. Damn it. Noble. Okay, it didn't. God damn it. Interact with various object. Okay. Ah, that. Okay. Hold up. Change shape. I am now a human! I'm back to my fox form. Sock him out! Oof! No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm trying to be a good lich. Now, cultists will definitely be sacrificed for the good of, you know, everything, stranger. Okay.
I'll go ahead.
Yay. God damn it. My mouse is really aggravating me. Why is it lagging? Like, the game isn't lagging, just my mouse is. Sometimes it'll, like, freeze and not move, and then jump. Uh-oh. That sounds bad.
Behold, Crusader gods, behold Ione, you poor imposter. Your city will fall to me. Your followers will feed my hunger.
This looks bad.
Discari, Lord of Locusts, leave my city!
Oh, there he is.
Let the feast begin.
That didn't last long.
Discari's here. Discari himself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If fleeing's your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
Care to lend me a
Sure
weapon? I'll
thing.
try to fight.
Here, take this. Best crossbow I've got. The person who made it said it could pierce the hide of a demon lord even.
I have a feeling that person was lying to you,
Good
but
luck.
whatever.
Try not to get eaten now.
Look how big he is!
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts.
That is the Demon Lord, the Lord of Locusts.
Behold, Ione. Behold the death I sow.
Well, that was a fun game, everybody. No, we're not dead. We are just now underground.
The silver dragon, Terendelev, the defender of Canabras, fell in battle. Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Discari himself. He willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still far from over.
How could this happen to me? I literally got healed. I punched a thing. Threw a knife. That's a spider. A small woman with messy brown hair winces in pain, uttering a stream of curses through clenched teeth. She is pinned to the ground by a couple weighty boulders.
Hey, stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
I feel them all right. Wouldn't say no to a little less feeling in them. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head, too.
That's good.
That's all that matters. Now, we're going to... Hey! Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Tarendalev healed today, right?
Yeah.
You aren't injured, are you?
What a way to start a stream.
Get her out from under the boulders.
We get, we show up at a festival. Apparently had been hurt by demons. We get healed by a silver dragon in human form. We punch a mannequin. We throw a knife at a target. And then a huge demon lord shows up, one-shots the dragon defender, and knocks us into a crevice that he has created. I'm not having a good day. Athletics? Nah, that's -3. Fuck. No, I'm not doing evil. Let's try knowledge world. We don't have to rely on brute strength for this. I'll try to find something to use as a lever. Come on, I only have a +1, but hopefully it worked. Yes! It worked! You quickly find some suitable sticks and you free the wounded woman from the rubble without even breaking a sweat. Huzzah! My mouse is being a little laggy. Everything else in the game seems to be running okay, but my mouse seems to every now and then just, like, freeze, hang, and then jump to wherever it's going to be when I, where I've continued to move it.
Look at you. It's good to meet someone who uses brains first and brawn second.
Well, I have, like, 5 strength. So I do not have any brawn. I am pure charisma, not intellect. Pure charisma. And dex. Who the hell's having a good day anyway? I don't know. Those demons are having a pretty good day.
Damn it all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something.
God, if only I was a cleric.
Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Anevia Tirabade, of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened, though, now that I did not see coming. I don't think anyone could have been prepared for that.
Well, it's not just the mouse that's freezing, it's also the stream. I think the mouse freezing is tied to the stream frame rate. Oh, shit. No, yeah, I see that. What the fuck? Crap. Shit. Okay. No one told me. Archive, you didn't tell me that the stream was freezing, too. Shit. Fuck. Maybe, can I? Options. Graphics. I know it's on high, but maybe I can set it to, like, medium? No. Apply. Save. Honestly, I can do medium. So hopefully this will at least help a little bit. Hopefully this will help a little bit. I'm still getting the fucking skipped frames. Why are there skipped frames? What the hell is going on? Give me a second. I'm gonna try to see if I can do something for this. The SSR. Is that in-game, or... I don't know. Oh, that. SSR. Off. Play. Save. Oh, that. Yeah. Don't need that. I also don't really need that. Okay, we'll hope that this works a bit better. Anyways.
Well, I'm Sela, paladin by the grace of Iomade. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendev and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for a while now.
Well, I mean, you're a paladin, so that's understandable.
I don't even want to think what might be happening up there in the city. Canabres has lost the protection of Terendelev, and of the Wardstone too, looks like. It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomede's herald, with the goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. But there's no point worrying about a stone when there are people dying in the streets.
Okay, you have a bit of a point, but at the same time, the Wardstone is the only thing keeping the demons contained and keeping them from spreading out to the rest of Galorian. So... I'm sorry, but no, the stone kind of takes a little bit more precedence. Like, save everybody you can, but the stone is a higher priority.
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Canabres will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you?
Let's see here. My name is Kalkarok. I'm not going to give any more information than that. My name is Kalkarok.
Good to meet you. Now, tell us all about yourself.
Whoa, girl. Slow down. Exchanging names is enough for now. We don't have time to be swapping life stories. We need to find a way out of here. Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go the long way round.
Okay, let me check here. Okay, still having a bit of issues, but doesn't seem like it, at least on my end, what it says. Still have the mouse freezing, but tell me if it gets bad again, okay? As long as you're here, Goopy.
To summarize, there are 3 of us with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware! Anevia, you stay behind us. You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come up against
Right now, I have a
anything,
12 intelligence.
The 2 of us will try to manage on our own first. Well, onward! May the good deities lead us back to the open sky soon.
Yeah, here's open. Okay. You have fun, Goopy. Okay, wait, hold up. Let me. Actually, no, that's perfect. Keep me in the back. Ooh, containers. No, it's okay. You have a life. That's perfectly fine. God damn it. It's perfectly fine. It's understandable. Okay. Wait, where'd the crossbow the fucking guy gave me go? Oh well, I'll take this one. Cloak of Resistance +1. I think that would be better given to her. Let's go ahead and equip an Ever-Burning Torch to myself. She already has one. But she could use a Cloak of Resistance. Yes. Ah, a paladin. Bandit mail. Longsword. Okay. Up. Blue. Oh, yeah, collect that. I'm gonna try not to have my characters die often so I won't waste that. Hi, Camilla. Camellia. The fine apparel of this young half-elf woman is torn and stained with blood, dust, and dirt. However, she holds herself with such dignity that you would be forgiven to think you were at a high society party, and not in the dank catacombs under the city. Her fingers grip her rapier hilt with confidence, ready to draw it at a moment's notice. At her feet lies a dead body, so mutilated that at first glance it's hard to tell if it's an animal or human. I don't know, those feet, pants, and shoes look human to me.
Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, all right? We fell down here during the attack. I'm Sela, that's Anevia, and this is our new friend.
Cockroach.
We're looking for a way back to the surface.
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when... I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought...
See ghost orbs?
Naively, it now seems.
Those might be
protected us from attack. And
fungal spores, because you can see the glowing fungus on the walls. Do you want to join us?
Certainly. Survivors should stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling about in these caves?
At least you're sensible. What happened to this poor man, by the way?
I don't know. He must have been in the square when disaster struck. I tried to revive him, but he was already dead, sadly.
Yeah, that sucks.
He didn't get these wounds from the fall. Be on your guard. Whatever killed him likely hasn't gone far.
Man, am I glad I got somebody who actually knows physical combat with me.
Hang on. I think I know him. His name's Aravashniel, the egghead from the library. He was a good lad, even if he was kind of stuck up. May his soul rest in peace.
Not many can withstand a strike from a demon lord. Not even Tailed.
I can't argue with that. We're fortunate to be alive, albeit underground.
Yeah.
Discari himself has come to Canabras. There's no mistaking that ugly mug. Durendalev tried to fight him, but what could she do against a near deity? Even the Wardstone was no help. Our city used to be protected by powerful forces, but now...
A powerful force. A powerful force.
We've seen how powerless they truly are. Henceforth, we shall have no one but ourselves to rely on. I suppose.
Yeah, that seems about right. At least while we're down here. The egghead from the library. So tell me more about yourself.
Who am I? Just an ordinary citizen who decided to take a stroll through the square on the day of the festival. But that's not what you wish to know, is it?
No.
You most likely wish to know whether I'll be a burden should you ask me to join your group.
Yeah.
No need to worry about that. I can assure you that I am skilled with a rapier, and I also possess some knowledge of magic.
That's good. Okay, we need to keep moving. There must be a way back to the surface somewhere around here.
That's right. It would be the height of foolishness to survive a demon attack only to perish under a pile of rubble.
Yep.
Let's see if this poor bloke has anything useful on him. Not to sound like a heartless brigand or nothing, but we kinda need all the supplies we can get right now.
Hey, the dead don't need it. The dead also don't need their bodies. I mean, if I knew the raise dead spell right now at first level, I would totally raise him as a skeleton.
I know the way.
No. A masterwork dagger. Okay. Okay, let's check on her. Let's see what she's got. She is a buckler and a cold iron rapier. Nice. I didn't acquire it. She just has it. And also she can't take it off. Let me see here. What is she? She's a spirit hunter. It's a shaman. Okay. Shamans seek spirits to learn from them. Spirit hunters pursue them to eliminate. Some of these loners are on a quest to rid the world of evil spirits and restless ghosts. Others fight spirits to gain more power, and some join the wars spirits wage among themselves. No matter how mysterious or inscrutable for a mortal's mind these could be, spirit hunters learn to enchant their weapons so it could harm the incorporeal enemies as easily as mortal flesh. That sounds useful. Oh, she has Bane. Nice. And she has a Cure Light Wounds. Okay, good. She is a minor heal. Minor healing. Okay. Okay, so everyone, hold shift. Oh. So, what? You there. You just a little bit behind her, and then me all the way back here. There we go. And that is lighting.
Time's not waiting.
Cause fear and bless. Yeah, those are spells.
Save the last one for me.
Wait. Turn-based mode. Enable turn-based mode. Yes. Please, for the love of God, I like turn-based mode. Okay, so, me, I get to go. Let's do Acid Splash on you. 2 damage. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh. Not what I was going for at all. Entered. Good. Okay, you save those.
I'll cut you wide open.
Come on, Camilla.
The light, take you!
Jeez. Not doing good there. Hey, I get the first kill. Yay, acid splash. They're centipedes. Giant centipedes. Did she crit? No, she just hit it normally. Why did it explode? Oh, hey, and our little, her. She actually got a attack off. Okay. Ooh, him. There's a body here. Padded armor. It's only 1 gold. Take the gold and bottle of oil. Yeah. Don't worry about the armor. We don't want to bog ourselves down with that. Ooh, another one of her scales. Gimme. God damn it. Oh, giant fly. Look at that.
I am prepared.
I start off with an acid splash?
The heartbeat quickens.
Yes.
You are today's sacrifice. Go for their hearts.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
I'll cut you wide open.
How could you miss a giant fly? Oh, that's she bisected it. Good job, Sela. Let's go up. Let's check this path first. Up. Another giant fly.
The spirits demand your blood.
Wow, only 1 damage. I only dealt 1 damage. Oh.
Into the fray!
Another giant centipede. Lots of bugs.
You are today's sacrifice.
I think it's because it's the, what was it? The Lord of Locusts? I think it's because the Lord of Locusts is here. I missed.
The Inheritor, guide
She
my
missed.
blade.
Come on.
Go for their hearts.
There we go.
I'll cut you wide
Move
open.
yourself there, so now you're flanking. That. Oh, God. Why am I missing so bad? I have a +7. No, wait. Oh, -4 because I'm shooting into combat. And I get a +4 due to my dexterity. Okay. Okay, no, that makes sense. I need...
The light, take you!
I need those 1 feats. Like point blank shot and whatnot. Flame tongue. Oh, it's a cooking ingredient. What is that? Rainbow quartz. Nice. Let's see, what else is up this way? Monitor lizard.
Focus on the goal.
Save the last one for me.
Surprise attack with acid.
The spirits demand your blood.
Go ahead and move up close. You only get 1 action for a surprise round.
You are today's sacrifice.
She's gonna need healing. I have 5 uses of this, so go ahead and use a magic missile on that. Ooh, 5 damage, nice.
So this is how it feels.
No! She got knocked unconscious. Okay.
No glory without risk!
Okay. She's not at death's door. Okay.
Well.
So, cure light wounds yourself. There we go. There we go. Okay. No, not tab. Just that, everyone. Let's loot the monitor lizard. Skin it. Yay. Okay, this looks like a building. This is, so I know that's one of the companions. So it means that this is the way we're supposed to go. So let's go the other direction and see what's there.
As it should be. Our victory is certain.
I mean, it's only 1 centipede, so kinda.
Go for their hearts.
Oh, there's another one? Where is it? All the way over there. Can I hit it with a ray of frost? No, I can't. Okay. Okay. That works. Okay. And a body. Okay. Good. Okay, we got magical braces of armor +1. Which will be good for me. Inflict light wounds, which is good. A light mace, 2 potions, and some gold. Take it all. Okay. Because she is wearing armor, right? Yeah, she's wearing a chain shirt, so she doesn't have to worry about these. I already have some. What the fuck? No, these are engraved lucky bracers. Okay, so this is literally just... This is actually not even as good as the engraved lucky bracers. I mean, why would you do this? Why would you do this to me, game? Maybe I did it to myself. I don't know if the engraved lucky bracers are actually a... because I backed this game back in the day. Oh well, let's... that was all this down here, right? Yep. That's what it looks like. Okay, let's head back. Wait, lands a Zen archer. So I could put those armors on him. Yes, yes, yes. It's all coming together.
No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere.
You struggle to make out the man's features in the gloom. As soon as he steps into the circle of light, however, you realize that you have never encountered a creature like this before. The stranger looks like the work of a vivisectionist who attempted to stitch together a lizard and a man.
Wendwalk!
The man notices you and frees. The curling horde protruding from his head casts a malevolent shadow on the cave wall.
Lan, did you find it? Who is that?
The woman looks just as strange as her companion, like a cross between a cat and a spider. When she catches sight of you, she immediately drops into a fighting stance. Her movements reveal the lethal grace of a wild predator.
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait, they might know what's going on up there.
Demons are laying waste to Canabras. That's what's happening.
If things are as bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze...
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in Canabras. People are dying up there. Please, show us the way out.
Are you guys tieflings?
Tieflings are the descendants of people who sullied themselves by mating with demons. Our ancestors would never sink that low.
Not always.
We are the underground Crusaders, the children of the Crusades' finest.
Interesting.
Sadly, underground Crusaders is a bit of a mouthful, so people usually just call us mongrels.
That seems mean.
You just love repeating that, don't you, Lan? Mongrels. That's what the Uplanders call us. But we call ourselves Neathers.
Neathers.
No matter what you call us, it's not gonna stop our horns, hooves, or tails from growing.
I've never heard of underground Crusaders before.
In Canabras, they're called mongrels. People say that they come up to the surface at night and eat anyone foolish enough to wander alone after midnight. To tell you the truth, I thought you guys were just a tale to tell kids at night.
Yeah, that seems about right.
That's human gratitude for you. Our forefathers suffered the consequences of demonic corruption, all to protect Mendev and Golarion. And for what? So we could become monsters used to frighten children.
I mean, some people pay good money for that.
Every mongrel has their own take on it. Our chief, for example, thinks of us as something like a reserve military force. He thinks we're standing by until the moment we're needed, and when we emerge on the surface and save the day, all the people will see how good we are, and they'll love us for it. Yeah, he leaves that last part out when he talks about it, of course, but it's easy enough to read between the lines.
Yeah, I bet it is. Yeah. So what is this place?
This is the hall where we remember the glory of our forebears. Sorry about the mess. It doesn't usually look like this, trust me. Sometimes we even wipe the dust off the exhibits.
Interesting. Food's here. Give me a second. Yay. Yay! I haven't eaten anything today, so this is good. And because this is not a intensive game, I can actually play while eating.
This is where the relics of the first Crusaders are displayed. Our lives are short. Our glories are quickly forgotten. But this place helps us to remember that we are just as worthy as anyone else. And that our lives are not lived in vain.
I mean, I can understand that. Yeah. I agree with that.
The first Crusaders? You've been down here that long? That's crazy.
What are you doing here, by the way?
That's none of your bit.
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold.
Interesting. Holy sword?
Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Saul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the underground Crusaders to take up arms. If we get the Holy Sword, we might be able to change the chief's mind.
Considering what's happening up there, we could definitely use more fighters if you guys have actual fighters and not just civilians to shove pitchforks into the hands of.
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame and will burn anyone who touches it. Do you think you're special, Lan?
That sounds important.
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down, you know it's possible.
Or she's planning to kill you. One of the two. But Wenduog shrugs and turns away. Maze, does it really lead to the surface?
Yes. There are other ways up, but they are far from here. And after the earthquakes, there's a good chance they've collapsed. But the maze... There's a legend among our people that when the walls of the maze fall, that will be a signal for us, the underground Crusaders, that the time has come to go up to the surface and fight the demons in the final confrontation. Until then, the people say the maze is shielding us from taking rash actions. I'm the only one in our whole tribe to have been in the maze. And even I don't know if it's true. But the further I went in the maze, the fresher the air became. That means that it really must lead to the surface.
Interesting. So we have a way out.
When the ceiling and walls started shaking, the young ones in our tribe lost their heads. They figured the maze was going to collapse, so it was time to go up to the surface. They grabbed whatever weapons were on hand and ran off toward the maze. They think the maze is no longer a danger to them. They've been listening to Wenduog too much.
Oh, she's a manipulator. Okay.
Don't try to blame this on me. Yes, I told them that our people are capable of making our way through the maze. In the future. But I always told them to wait until I had made a map of all the maze's dangers. I warned them 100 times. But it was no use. My words just went in one ear and out the other.
Okay, so not a manipulator, just not being properly listened to. Okay. So, what's this about a sword of holy flame? How'd it wind up down here?
It came here with its owner a long time ago. 50,000 gongs to be precise.
Gongs?
70 years ago, in Uplander time.
Ah.
50,000 gongs ago, our forebears found a dead angel here, along with the bodies of his comrades. The tribe gave them a dignified burial, and they were laid to rest with their weapons. But the flaming angelic sword was stuck in a rock, and no one was able to pull it out. It burned to the touch, like real fire. So the rock was placed over the angel's grave. It should be here somewhere.
I mean, that's probably better than what I would have done with it. I would have been like, okay, let's take this sword in the stone, and if we can move it by picking up the stone, drag it all the way to the main camp, and just, every, so often have people try it out. They might burn their hands, but hey, maybe somebody will be able to pull it out. Or somebody will be smart, like the guy in Shadow Covenant 2, and when faced with the sword and the stone, what you do is you pull out a second hilt, stick it on the hilt of the sword and the stone, and then pick up both the sword or the stone together, wielding it from the second hilt that you just attached to it. I am not joking. That's actually how it worked. And it was amazing.
Maybe the angel will dig himself out.
And he was an American ninja too.
That might be our
Yeah.
best shot in this chaos.
It was either the second or the third game. I don't remember.
Yeah, like I mean, if it's still stuck in the stone, like what if like you have a chunk of the stone with it, and you just use that as an axe? No, like not an axe, like a hammer.
Well, I mean, that's basically what it was, because he was wielding. So it was the handle that he placed on it, the handle, the sword, and then the stone that the sword was placed in. Okay. And he wielded all of it. Okay. Yeah.
Lan, watch your tongue.
Yeah, it was like one giant great hammer instead of a sword. I'm sorry, I went off on a tangent there. Yeah. I kind of got distracted there thinking about this story I heard a while ago. But we'll find the sword faster if we work together, so I'll help you.
Thanks. An extra pair of eyes can only help. The sword will be easy enough to spot. It looks, swordy. Help us, and in return, we'll get you out of here.
Swordy? Did you just describe something as swordy? You don't have a lot of charisma, do you?
Now we're talking. Let's get to work. It's a good thing we all bumped into each other, isn't it?
Maybe. I mean, you use a sword, so maybe you can use it. I'm a sork. I don't wield swords.
You want to find the sword quickly, so the underground monsters bring you back to the surface. So be it.
We never said you were monsters. Why are you so mean?
Found anything?
Better keep looking. Okay.
No, what is that?
Ooh. Copper ring. Nice.
What do we have here?
Yeah. What is that? 5 grindstones. Gimme.
I'll go ahead.
Now what is that?
A handful of gems. These will be so good when I have to, go to the surface and stock up on people. This room looks like an impoverished museum, or perhaps some kind of temple.
I found something.
Good for you! 3 more grindstones.
What's that there?
More grindstones and gems. Oh, here it is. Okay, no, I was mistaken. That is a very swordy sword. A strange flash pierces the gloom, and Kalkarok feels drops of searing blood run down his chest. The wound healed by Terendelev reopens and weeps scarlet. But there is no pain or weakness. A hazy scene appears, a cave chamber. This one, or another one entirely. Kalkarok's heartbeat quickens, and a stream of thoughts suddenly burst into his mind. Thoughts that clearly belong to another. Treachery. They betrayed me, trapped me, and stabbed me in the back. My trusted allies, my treasured friends, the people I swore to protect, the people for whom I descended from heaven and came to this turbulent mortal world. There they are up ahead, in the gloom of the cave. What are they waiting for? Are they afraid to draw any closer? Do they believe I am about to die from their traitorous blows? Next to me, a quiet moan. A girl with a golden braid lies on the rocks, clutching her slashed side. She refuses to join with the traitors and paid dearly for it. I could have tried to run, but I will not. While I still have strength, I must. While recognizing the foreign origins of these thoughts, Kalkarok intuits that he can control them somehow. Let's try to heal the wounded girl. A spark of healing magic illuminates the eerie, murky scene before Kalkarok. The wounded girl opens her eyes and whispers, "L'Oreal, you said that everything was going to change soon. You said you and the other warriors of heaven would be leaving us on a grand mission to stop the demons forever. Is that true?" The frenzy of foreign thoughts comes faster and faster, like a rushing river. Images flash by one after another. A priestess in colorful robes observing the stars, a young female paladin parrying, clutching her glowing sword, a majestic golden-winged angel gazing into the distance, his face covered by a helmet, but his voice ringing clearly. Only if you're willing, and only if you're ready. There is no going back. Then don't waste your strength healing me, the girl whispers. Your mission is more important. You take care. It is near. There, in the vision, the darkness of the cave stirs into motion. Something massive appears within its depths, a vague shadow, an outline, a nightmare come to life. A wave of odious chirping and rustling emanates from the shadows, the sound piercing like hot irons lancing through flesh and bone. The traitors fall to their knees before the shadow in reverent ecstasy, and the wounded girl thrashes in her death throes. The yawning chest wound burns white-hot. Kalkarok's head pounds with pain, and it is no longer clear whose pain it is, the person called L'Oreal who sent the vision, or the one unlucky enough to receive it. Knowledge Arcana. But Kalkarok knows how to resist malign influences such as this, no matter its origin. The force of the attack, though originating in a vision, is terrifying, but Kalkrok is stronger. He shakes off the pain in Torbjor, but alas, the one who sent the vision cannot claim the same. He is broken, exhausted. A monstrous shadow emerges from the murky cave. It is not real, its existence only in the strange vision of memory, but the fear it provokes is more than real. The shadow's features starkly resemble those of Deskari, the terrifying demon lord. In a movement as swift as thought itself, the monster's hand is wrapped around the throat of the one they call Lariel.
The foolish angel struggling on the rock, like a fly with its wings torn off,
intones the shadow. Its voice changes as it moves, shifting from a quiet whispering to a sternish shout, becoming young, then old and quavering.
Where is your goddess, angel? Where is her self-assured herald? How is it that you are dying here alone, so far from the light of your heaven?
I think Shellen or Serenray? Probably. Possibly. I don't know. It doesn't say anything specifically. A strange calm envelops the thoughts of the one called Lariel. He recognizes who stands before him, and he knows he will never bow down before this enemy. The flaming sword flares to life in his hand, bright, pure, flickering with multicolored sparks of a sunbeam through stained glass. Slash! The blade slices through the demonic creature's flesh, and the monster recoils with a howl, releasing his grip on Lariel's throat. The angel falls back heavily on the rocks. His vitality is ebbing, but his pride remains undiminished. He grips the sword, and with his last burst of strength, plunges it into the rock. Kalkrok senses that the vision is fading, the rush of thoughts diminishing like a river running dry. The last thing he hears is this. You will kill me, monster. This I know. But one day, someone will come here and raise up my sword. They will raise it up and save and protect the innocents. The vision disappears, vanishing in a burst of color. Kalkrok does not hear the final words, but he seems to complete the thought, taking it to heart. The words fly from his lips, from his lips, and with them, something else. The heat blazing in Kalkrok's chest fades away. The edges of the scarlet wound close, leaving not even a scar behind. Looking down, Kalkrok sees the flaming sword in his hand, or rather, its outline. The memory of what the sword looked like. With a final surge of warmth, the soothing light, the sword vanishes, and the light is drawn into his hand. Kalkrok senses that it will return. All he needs do is call it. Holy shit!
Hey, are you alright? You were kinda glowing just now.
Did anybody else see like a demon and angel locked in Mortal Kombat? Because I think I just saw a fatality. Scylla kneels before the light, offering up a prayer to Iomade.
That was it. The light of heaven.
Which heaven?
But how?
Which heaven?
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
I think I saw the memories of Lariel, the angel who died here.
Lariel? That really was Lariel? The angel from the legends. The ancestors
Maybe, I
even
don't know.
got his name right on the gravestone. The chief will be thrilled.
Yay! That's the most important thing. Your ancestors got the name of the angel right when they buried him. That is the most important takeaway from this. Let's leave.
You. Thousands of gongs, and no one's been able to touch it. And now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood, no different to us. Get the sword and start talking about visions.
I'm a nine-tailed heir. I'm kind of... I think kind of related to a god? I don't know.
Now, Wentawag, don't be a sore loser. He is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before him, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff. Because he doesn't carry our mongrel taint.
I don't think that has
Neither
anything
does
to
he
do
give
with
a
it.
damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside.
I don't
He
believe
doesn't
that.
need to know any more than that.
I don't... Hi, James Brown Jr. VA. Thanks for the follow. I don't agree with that at all.
I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Sol, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the
How are you
abyss.
doing?
It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier.
It also doesn't diminish you at all. I think you don't seem to understand that. How far am I in the game? Not that far. Not that far at all. I'm already past the part where that you saw it too, the traders, the dying girls. That wouldn't make sense to say, so sure, it seems I can control it.
That is just... wow, I mean, that's amazing. Heaven has truly blessed you.
I just got my, like, first taste of Mythic, I think. We'll see where it goes from here.
This power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
How would he know? Haven't you both been down here for your whole lives, so you've never seen the sun?
Yes, it's similar. But this light is more...
How do you know? How old are you?
Chief Sol needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to
for
assemble
now.
a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right?
Yeah.
Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then, the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find the way to Canabras.
I am going to help you, so lead us to the chief and I will help you. I'm not going to decide not to.
Let's go. We'll take the short route. Well, the only route, really.
It's good. I have a little bit of a problem where every now and then, like, at least on my end, like, the mouse will kind of freeze. I think it might have something to do with the streaming. And I don't know how to fix that, so, But everything else is amazing. I love it. Character creation is much better. I love the turn-based combat that they implemented. It just seems smoother right now than the start of Kingmaker.
What do we have here?
No! I was afraid it was going to be like...
I can't. A trivial matter.
Yay. Excuse me? Why are you doing that? Protection from evil. Oh, so we are now affected by the protection from evil. Hi? Okay, let's...
Where do you want me?
Let's try to...
Are we in trouble yet?
No mistakes.
Why did I not have an echo there?
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Attack roll twice and take the items.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Tear your throat out.
Ah!
Do not fear. Do not
Wait.
waver.
Wait, was that one not aggroed yet, even though it appeared?
The light take you.
Is it easy to get into and play? It kind of is. What's that? Flat-footed. Why are we flat-footed? Whatever. It is kind of easy to get into and play. It does teach you a bit of stuff, and following like the helpful tips, like in game, will actually help you out a lot. So if you want to do like if you choose a specific class or something, it will give you like tips on like what are good things to choose and whatnot for certain things like your skills and your feats and whatnot. So you can probably make it through here, especially if you have it on like normal difficulty or easy difficulty. To make it through without having any knowledge of Pathfinder, at least for like the first time. And also, if you look up information, because people have had the beta for a while, so a lot of information on like class builds and stuff like that people have made that. So if you want to look for something specific for a character type, you can do that. Also, I would suggest looking up any information about the mythic stuff, because that is a key part in this game, and it's good to know what your options are and how to get them if you want to do them. That way, unless you don't want to know that and you just want to see where you end up, in which case, don't do that and see where you end up.
I'll cut you wide open.
Okay, you. Do you have point blank shot? Yes, you do.
No match for me.
Let's do that.
You won't survive me.
Oh yeah, that was a
The inheritor.
stealth
Guide my
surprise round. Okay. Yay! Okay. Oh, there's a loot thing here. Okay. Yeah, use spiders. Caustic mold? Oh no. Fairy mushrooms? Give me everything. But yeah, it's not too difficult to get into it.
Rely on me.
No. God damn it. Yeah. Okay. There's a way up here, wasn't there? Yeah. I need to change the formation a little bit because you two should probably go there. I should probably move a little bit closer. There we go. That's the formation. That's the formation I want. Okay, so no, there isn't a way to go there. Okay. My mistake. I was wrong. Wait. Wasn't there a... Yeah. Rubble mobility.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
I know the way.
We are the light. by the darkness.
Yeah. What am I fighting? What am I fighting? Ooh, small earth elementals. Acid.
They'll beg me to stop.
Yay, we killed one.
No glory.
There we go. Okay, there should be.
Now, what is that?
Yep. Ooh, a wand. Wand of Cure Light Wounds. Okay, that's actually really good. How many charges does it have? Does it have charges? 15 charges. I'll take that. Now I can heal a little bit. Yay. Getting a Wand of Cure Light Wounds is actually really good. Because that's 15 uses of Cure Light Wounds that I don't have to use a spell slot for. But since she only has Enlarged Person and a Cure Light Wounds, I will actually... How much? She's 7... 8, 9, 10, 11. That's only 4. Ah!
We will be victorious.
I didn't mean to have just her walk forward. My mistake! Okay, Lan, I need you to go over here. And I need you to shoot at him.
Make every strike count.
And fail. Okay. That's alright.
Take you.
That's alright, Lan. Okay, you right there. Let's move just your move action, and then
No match for me.
there we go. Okay, so that's done. Now I will move forward. What is this? Grave Touch? Oh, right, my Grave Touch. Don't think I have enough range to hit that. Yeah. Wait, that centipede can spit poison?
You are today's sacrifice.
Why do you keep exploding centipedes? How are you doing this?
You've crossed the wrong mine.
How are you guys exploding centipedes? Yes, yeah, I've already been in enough combat. I know about that. So.
Follow my lead.
God damn it. My mouse. Crossbow. Fine feather. That seems like it just goes this way, so yep.
I found. They will break against our resolve.
Yeah, probably. No, don't. Can you not attack?
You won't survive me.
She couldn't attack for some reason. Okay, you move forward. I will little forward. This is a surprise round.
Go for their hearts!
Okay, Winowog.
I'll rip you apart!
Endure this!
The Inheritor, guide my
Tibet!
blade!
What is with them and exploding creatures? Ooh, comma. And a masterwork greatsword. Nice. Okay. My mouse is really aggravating me. Windowog glances at Lan, who is fixing his slipped bowstring, and quickly walks over to you, her cat-like eyes glowing from beneath her hood.
Listen here, you. I don't know who you are or where you come from, but you and I are the only two people here who see things clearly. That's why I'm asking you. Don't show the light of heaven to Skull.
Lan is sure the light should be shown to the mongrels.
Lan,
Winowog grimaces and a guttural husky snarl unfurls from her throat.
He wants to play the hero. His first idea, if you remember, was to grab the sword and run headlong into the maze. Does that sound like a plan to you? To me, it sounds like suicide. The worst part is the tribe might actually take his word to heart and follow where he leads.
I thought you considered the mongrels to be great warriors.
The descendants of great warriors. I believe that my people are worthy of greatness, but we are strong and can do many things. That's why we were chased down here. We scared people. But it's one thing to go hunting in the caves, and another to fight the shield maze.
Winowog leans closer, her pupils dilating.
I've been there. I've spent my whole life training so I can make it through all the way to the end. There were more of us trackers at the start. We were young and stupid. But a couple of monsters, when there's a whole world out there waiting for us, that's what we thought. But we weren't prepared. The maze isn't just a physical challenge. It's cunning and full of traps. It's as dark as the primordial night. And if you close your eyes and listen, you hear whispers right behind you, and soft singing in the distance that seems to raise and fall with the beating of your heart.
Winowog looks away.
I had to learn from my friends' mistakes. I had to step over their bodies and go further. I don't want to have to do that again. And it will happen again if a crowd of ill-prepared fighters burst into the maze with no idea where they're going, all because Lan believes that a glowing sword will solve all our problems.
Don't you want to save the kids lost in the maze?
I do want to, but I'm not going to risk the future of the tribe for the sake of a few stupid kids. Chief Sull is hesitant, and for good reason. He also understands how dangerous this is for the tribe. Lan's the only one who benefits from these childish games of heroism. I'll go alone if I have to and find them, or whatever's left of them, without any heroics, relying only on myself, risking only my own life.
Winowog slows.
You and your friends, you can come with me. Perhaps we can make it to the end of the maze together and find a way to the surface.
I'll think about it.
Don't show Chief the light, and I'll lead you through the maze to the surface. I swear it.
I don't quite trust you. Oh, leaving a location. Yep. Okay, sure, why not? Yeah. It's a single gold. I can sell it. I need the precise shot. Feet. Hi.
Has the maze really collapsed?
Has the maze really collapsed? That's all you guys are going to say, isn't it? Yeah. Yay! Cutscene. Well, cutscene, air quote. Your first impression of the mongrel village is of a squalid dump with the odors to match. Unblinking, glowing eyes watch you from the gloom, and deformed shadows slope between the huts. You see some mongrels gutting white eyeless fish, while others are repairing fishing nets. All the signs of normal village life. But tense expectation hangs in the air. A heavy-set, aged mongrel slowly shuffles his way towards you. The hair on his head grows in limp, wispy strands, and his face has a distinctly rat-like appearance. With pronounced teeth, and you hear a rattling sound in his chest with every breath he takes. One of his eyes is white, fully scarred by cataracts, while the other gleams with moisture.
Uplanders. End times are upon us indeed.
Chief Skull, we found the Angel Sword, and we found one who can wield it. Lan points at you. He had a vision, and now the Angel Swords, together with the Light of Heaven, are somehow inside him? Gather the tribe. Anyone who can hold a weapon. Young ones are still alive, and we can go save them. Skull raises a hand with a ragged, broken fingernails.
Lan, always dreaming, always talking. You're too hasty for your own good. It's going to get you in trouble.
Saul's eyes you up and down.
An uplander with the light of heaven. That's too good for us. Our kind don't have good things happen. There's always a catch. Lan trusts people because he likes to believe. Isn't that right, Lan? I'm the chief. I don't work on faith. Show the light.
Wenowog stares at you intently like a cat watching a bird, shaking her head in warning. No, I'm gonna show him. I promised. I promised before anything with you, Wenowog. Also, I might be able to get their help. The heavenly sword flares to life at your unspoken command. Bright, pure, dancing with multicolored sparks like a sunbeam passing through stained glass. The mongrels abandon their tasks and stare transfixed. The light is bright, but not blinding. It is warm, but its warmth is soul deep. Soul is silent for a while. Tears are streaming down his wide, pale face, but the old man doesn't even care to wipe them away.
So it's true. The angel did not forsake us. No. He came back from the dead. He came to save our children.
Lan gives you a nod of thanks. The scaled half of his face is indifferent, but the human half is visibly relieved, as if he wasn't sure all this time that you would support him. Wenwand hisses at you like an angry cat.
See these fishermen and these hunters, these husks of men and women? Their blood will be on your hands.
I'm not responsible for others' decisions. Wenowog snarls in fury.
And why are they making these decisions? Because of you! You sealed their fate! You're a murderer!
You always think the worst, Wendu. We're not on our own in this anymore. We've got allies. Well, a couple at least. But one's a good fighter, worth 10 bad ones.
You have the right of it, Lan. But we're neithers. We're going to wait. I sent a messenger to summon all the tribes. It will take time, yes, but they will all come. They will come for the light. Wait, Lan. Wait, Uplanders. Rest a while in one of our huts.
Our home is your home. All right, Chief. Understood. Land size. Let's hope for a few hours. A few hours isn't the difference between life and death for those kids. If they ask me what took us so long, I'll tell them it was your decision. Wenowog only grits her teeth in silence. Yay, we leveled up! And we are fatigued. And we are taking a second level in Nine-Tailed Air. Because, of course I am. That's what I am. One more in Knowledge Arcana. One more in Persuasion. Oh, I only got 2? I only get 2 points this time. Oh well, plus 10 in Use Magic Device isn't that bad. Let's see, what are you? You're a paladin? Of course you are. Let's see. You should have knowledge religion, definitely. And knowledge world. Mobility, you don't really need to have that. Perception would be good, but not for you. And you get Lay on Hands feature. Woo! And Divine Grace. What is that? A bonus equal to the charisma score on all saving throws. Your charisma is only 15. Shaman Spirit Hunter. Gain hexes. Nice. So, trickery. Dexterity of the skill cannot be used if the character is not trained in it. Armor penalties applied to skill check. Trickery represents the character's talent to perform attacks that require 5 manipulation, disarm traps and devices, open lock doors and chests. Yeps. Take one of that. And stealth. Yeah. That actually seems good. Yeah. I think I'll have Lan if he can take it of the perception. Because I need somebody with decent perception. Okay. Let's see, what hex should she get? That could actually be useful, because I think demons might have quite a few stuff like that. An extra attack of opportunity. Not bad. Battle word. Oh, hey, it's a reskinned Cackle. Because the Cackle Hex is basically, for a move action, the witch cackles. And it increases any of those effects of the Evil Eye, Fortune, Fury, or Misfortune Hex by 1 round. Which is how, if you get somebody with, like, Evil Eye, which is a thing that can give penalties, you can... Yeah, just basically get into position, cackle every turn, and it's like, okay, they are now permanently at, like, -2 to hit. So I might take that, but she doesn't have Evil Eye, so... What's Fortune? Interesting. Fury. Fury would be pretty good. Basically just go, hey, you're raging. And I am just going to chant, and you're just going to keep raging. That could actually be pretty good. Shaman causes creatures within 30 feet to take a -2 penalty to AC and CMD for a number of rounds equal to the shaman's level. That could be decent. Healing is always good. I'll actually take the healing hex, I think. Because that gives her basically a free cure light wounds that she can cast on everyone once per day. And a cure moderate once she reaches level 5. What's Ice Plant? Yeah. Just take the healing hex. 1 cure light wounds a day on everyone. Zen Archer! Athletics and mobility. Yes, you are going to be my athletic. And perception. Good. Good. That is you. Okay, good. Precise shot. Yep. Take that. Oh no, what are you equipped with? No. What do you have? Yeah, just close it. I need to check.
Are we in trouble yet?
What are you equipped with? A longbow? Longbow. Okay. So Zen Archer, Athletics, Mobility, and Perception. Precise Shot. And then Way of the Bow, Longbow. So Weapon Focus, Longbow. Yep. There we go. And then Wenowog. I don't think it matters, because I don't think you're staying. Lore Nature and Perception. Weapon Focus, Longbow. I don't know if she... Actually, I don't know if she has Longbow. So let's not do Weapon Focus with you. Don't you have Precise Shot? Can't you take Precise Shot? Oh, she already has Precise Shot. She worship... Oh, there's a reason why I don't like her. She worships Lamash too.
Yeah, fuck off.
Fuck off. Mother of monsters bullshit. Improved initiative. We'll just give you improved initiative. Screw it. I know I don't keep you. You're someone I'm gonna get later because I'm not turning on land. So let me eat a little bit more of my burger. So Archive, you still here? Sorry, I have food. I haven't eaten anything. It's 3 p.m. and this is all I have. But I know at soon, air quotes soon, you basically make a choice and it decides whether Lan or Wenowog travels with you. And Wenowog has just lost a bunch of points in my liking her category. I love the design. Yeah, I still have performance shit going wrong. What? I don't have any other applications open. I don't think I can change anything on like my encoder or anything while I am currently streaming. Don't think that's possible. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. It's like some games just take a lot more. Even if it makes no sense that they do. Okay. Sol leaves him, heaves himself around to face you. Yeah? I want to ask a few questions. Aye. Tell me about mongrels. Eh? Well, we're the Crusaders under the ground. The children of the first Crusaders. The world wound touches everyone. Look at us. We are all marked by it. The Uplanders didn't like it. They drove us down here. But we are secret. Sol's one good eye twinkles slyly. We're waiting. When the shield maze falls, that is the end of our lives down here. You'll go to the surface to fight. Until then, we don't. Our place is here. But now we have seen the light of heaven. Now we can go with what other signs do we need? We must fulfill our Crusader duty. Tell me about Wenduog.
Ah, Wenduog, our beauty, our huntress. Who is more skilled than Wenduog? There are braver fighters, yes, but brave doesn't mean skilled. Wenduog is the only one to go into the maze and come out again. The others listen to everything she has to say.
Tell me about Lan. Lan... Soul makes a vague gesture.
He's not one of us. Not one of us. His father was one of us, but his mother... no. They took him to the surface. They ruined him as a child.
Oh, he's been to the surface. That's why he knows what the sun looks like.
Then they came back, but he wasn't one of us. A good hunter, yes, but he feels trapped down here. Well, he can't go back out there either. It's not safe. He wouldn't last long. Last a gong.
Thank you for your answers.
It's no matter.
What are you going to do now?
The messenger is swift. He'll rally the tribes, all of them. The angel light is with us, so we will follow it. Now you go rest, eat.
Can I just clarify? Are we Uplanders prisoners or guests here?
Have you drawn weapons against us? No. Have you killed us? No. Have you stolen our food? No. Guests.
That seems reasonable. That seems reasonable. I actually like that. I like that. I want to look around. Oh, there's a lot of loot places. Yes. I just got a Twitter notification. Nothing. Okay. Okay, where do I go to sleep? Where am I supposed to sleep? Do I camp?
As it should be.
You cannot rest here. What am I supposed to do? He said to rest. You'd think I would have a place to rest.
That is not far.
Oh. That makes sense. Finally, someone from the surface. I was beginning to lose hope. An elderly man in expensive but not ostentatious clothes approaches you. His face is peppered with several healed cuts and bruises, and twisted in an expression of extreme discontent. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Horgus Gwyrm. Yes, that Gwyrm. You no doubt have heard of me, if you spent any time at all in the city. I have a business proposition for you. Your name tells me nothing. Who are you? You truly are freshly arrived in the city, then? You couldn't have picked a worse time, that's for certain. Only just arrived and the city has been razed to rubble. You should know that you are looking at one of the richest and most distinguished men in Canterbury. A douchebag! I may not be as well known as certain swaggering loudmouths who spend their lives traipsing from one ball to the next. But the Gwyrm Trading Company is one of the pillars of the city, I'll have you know. Did you see the marquees in the square? I paid for those. Tried any festival delicacies? You have Horgus Gwyrm to thank for that. Thanks, but what help did it do? How'd you end up down here? For a moment, Horgress's eyes focus on Camellia before his gaze returns to you. Like everyone else, down I went when the accursed beetle cleaved the ground in twain beneath our feet. I'm lucky I didn't break my neck in that fall, and I'm lucky I didn't encounter any subterranean cockroaches on my blind wanderings. Instead, came across hunters from this settlement. Although I must say that when I first glimpsed their physiognomies, physiognomies, is that a real word? I don't know. My life flashed before my very eyes, but they turned out to be decent chaps. Frightening to look at, but able to keep a bargain. You don't speak very kindly of the mongrels, even though they saved your life. Ha! Kind words are for people with hours to fritter away on pleasantries. Horgress Guerm speaks his mind, and he pays for services rendered not with kind words, but with hard coin. Stream froze? Like, is it froze, or... I've been having, for some reason, it's giving me trouble. Like, sometimes it runs decent, but then other times it gives me a lot of trouble. It seems to be okay right now, but... At least that's what it looks like. It says my stream is experiencing issues, but nothing else. Is it fully froze? Open back up Chrome. My phone can't see my stream. Sorry. Creator dashboard. Stream manager. Yeah, no, it's fucking froze. Shit. Yeah, it is lagging as shit. What the fuck? Okay, give me... I'm gonna end stream for a minute, I think, and try to figure out what to do about this. And see what I can do. Now it says my stream is in good quality. What the fuck? Make up your mind. Okay, I think I'm not gonna continue on in the story at all. I'm not gonna pick any decision. And I will be back hopefully within an hour or so. But I need to see if I can do something to fix this. I don't know what to do. Okay. I can't change any of my settings while I am... Yeah. Okay. Sorry for this, Kitty Cow TV.